Hey, it's your boy CJ here doing another video. I want to talk about Deon Sanders and his son playing football. Now, from what I heard, what I saw that he supposed to win in the second round or the first round or some kind of round, but it doesn't make no difference what round he go in, long as he get in, get your foot in the door, prove to be a good football player, and you will get all the credit that you deserve. Don't think you're gonna go in there because Deion Sanders a good was a good football player. He was, but his son might not have the ability to play ball like he did. He might not have what it takes to be what Deion Sanders want him to be. Yes, I know you're supposed to look out for your son as much of your kid as much as you can. I know you can, but Deion Sanders, it was spoken that he said that if his son get picked by a certain team, he would have something to say about it. Well, wait a minute. If your son get picked by any team, you should be happy for your son. You should be very happy for your son to get picked by any team, because if he get if he the reason why I say that is because if God is for you, who can be against you? And in that sense, that if he go to any team that not doing good, and he is God with him, then he will do good. Then he will prove to be what then he could then he would prove himself, because if he goes to a team that's already good and he's sitting on the bench, what good is he there when he could have been at another team starting for the team to help the team to win games? So anytime you get drafted in the NFL is a blessing from the Almighty. So carry your blessing where you go and when you go, and you have favorites. But don't come thinking that because you are good, your son got to be good, and he might be good, but he ain't gonna. But he got to improve it. Heard people saying, "Well, oh, well, that pray for him and help him, and support him." Well, wait a minute. Yeah, you can pray for him, but at the same time, if God is for him and God want him to go to a certain team, to a certain place to play ball, then don't let your daddy or Deion Sanders tell you what team to go to and what to do. Because Deion Sanders is not on the NFL. Deion Sanders used to be good. Deion Sanders is on the sideline looking in and doing whatever he do, which is good. But he can't go in and run the organization of other owners if he because if he sit there, well, if he go to a certain team, that means that he hindering his son from spot. He hindering his sound like he hindering his son from doing good what he should do good at. Because if he's good, then no matter where he go, he gonna play good ball. No matter where he go or what he do, he gonna be a good ball player. Just like you see what uh you you see what LeBron James done to his son, talked him into going to the Lakers and talked Lakers into getting him at the Lakers, and look what he doing. Nothing. But if he had went to another team and built his way up to a good team, a good and built himself up, then maybe he could have went to Lakers and do better. Because Lakers is a strong, big, strong organization, and Lakers is about winning. They're not gonna put no lose in there to lose and not take years to build a team. They're not going to do it. Well, he could have went to a certain other team and played along with the other guys who not doing that good, to separate himself from those that who is doing good, and show that he is better. But you guys, all these daddies got these sons, think their son to come in and be the next superstar of these league. It ain't going to happen. It didn't happen to you. Very few people can do that. Very few can do it. And just because he went to Colorado, wherever he went to play football, and wherever he went to play football, did pretty good, yes. But the NFL is a whole lot different from college and high school. It's a whole lot different. You got better coaches and everything in that league. So I'm not going to say his son not going to do better. I hope it not. I hope it, I'm not going to say his son not going to do good. I hope that he do good. But don't let Deon Sander hinder him from being good by choosing the college and the football team. I mean, by choosing the football team to go to. If the NFL, I mean, how many people that did not go to the NFL? And I know if for instance, like he's not better than Tim Tebow. I don't care how you slice it, but look what happened to Tim Tebow. Same thing happened to a lot of other players. So you don't want him to get in and fail, and you put him into a good organization where he's not going to do anything. He's going to fail because of lack of opportunity to play. And and you think he's gonna get in there and start and take a team to the Super Bowl? It could happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, who knows? But again, let your son make his own decision. Let him make his own decision. And it was a sign to you when he didn't go in the first round, like y'all thought he was gonna go in the first round. But the second round, the third round is not that bad. He just didn't go in the first round. So that's telling you that if he had not said what he had said, he probably would have went the first round. But these guys, after making these choices to which player going to go first, which player going to go second, these guys know their job. And if Deon Sander and Son had been that good, he would have went in the first round. I don't care how Deon Sander had nothing to do with it, but because of he's saying, well, if he goes to a certain team, I got something to say about it. Well, you see what happened? He probably still went to a team that he didn't want to go to, but they picked him up only because of his daddy played good ball. But his dad is not, he's not his daddy. It's a whole different, Deion Sanders is a whole different person playing football than his son is. I know he is. So you met around there and you can hurt your son better than you can help your son. All you guys who have these sons playing football and basketball and all this kind of stuff that you're gonna go in a league and live off of what your daddy did. What if you don't do what your daddy did? Then what? A failure. And if God gave you the talent to play football, make it to the NFL, no matter what team you be on, you on a team and you got a chance to prove yourself. I remember when I just go look for a job and they always say, well, uh, you got to start from the bottom to, to work your way up. Okay, well, as long as I get in, I'm good. Cause I knew once I got there, what was going to happen. I knew that I was going to wake myself up to the position to what I mean, I know I was gonna wake myself up, and I did on all the jobs that I got. I might have went in as a uh, not in the best position, but I worked my way up to the best position because I had to prove myself that I could do it. So give your son a chance to prove himself. If he that good, and don't make kind of baby him into like don't kind of baby him into the NFL because NFL has got more money than what you got, and they're not going to listen to what you said because you didn't pay for all the teams in the NFL, and a lot of teams in the NFL looked at you, watch how you play ball, and you was good, but the same token, don't go in there and try to think that your son going to step up and do uh, some stuff like a Patrick Mahomes did, or George Allen, all them kind of guys. Them guys paid Aaron Rodgers, all of them got Bradford. Them guys paid their way to get where they are. Joe Montana, these guys, then you never hear you never hear white mom and daddy saying stuff like, if you go to the wrong team, I'm going to have something to say about it. But when they got called, they were happy for their son and let their son go out there and play ball because that's what he went through all these years in school to do, to play ball, and the NFL is the best you can get. So, Deion Sanders, don't mess your son up like LeBron James did his son. So let your son be, let your son be the player that you think that he is, and prove to you that he is, because he on the big stage right now. Ain't no more college ball. All them gangs is gone. Now he in the big league, and like I say, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And he ain't beat nobody yet because he ain't the best, so he can't claim he the best because he have not beat the best. So give him a chance. Don't be calling him up. If you want to talk to him at home, that's one thing. But don't try to, know, direct him which way to go in the pros, because he could be going to a winner team, but because you don't want him to go there, it might make it think a lot harder for him, because all these owners stick together. All these owners stick together. You can say what you want to say. All these owners stick together, and you're not gonna you're not gonna go in there and misuse any of these owners, because all these owners stick together. Look what happened to look what happened to Antonio Brown. Look what happened to Terrell Owen. What happened to them? Why they out of the league already? Because they thought they were bigger than the owners, and you're not bigger than the owners. You just not. No one is bigger than the owner. These guys got billion and billion of dollars, and they're not gonna let no rookie come in there and tell them what to do, or their dad tell them what to do, who no longer playing ball tell them what to do. It ain't gonna happen. So you might come back down to earth, and let your son be what he gonna let your son be the player you think he is, and prove himself. Then he won't have no problem. Because like I said again, if God is for you, if God is for him, he gonna shine. So with that, I say, may God bless him and his family, keep them safe in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.